I'm doing pop culture, entertainment, things like that. This here's from Beatrix Kiddo, and it seems she's been following Amber's Instagram account and Jason Momoa and keeping track of who's following who and who's unfollowing. And as you can guess, it seemed like Jason Momoa has unfollowed Amber Heard. Now, I'm not sure exactly how much of a big deal this is, but let's take a look at what she has. Well, this is interesting. Jason Momoa and the defendant have unfollowed each other on Instagram. Okay, so actually unfollowed each other. Here she's got it. She types in Pride of Gypsies, which is Jason Momoa, and it looks like he is not following Amber. On the side note, he is actually following Johnny. I mean, I'm not sure why he wouldn't. If he decided to follow Johnny after so long of not following or staying silent or something like that, it wouldn't make sense to just unfollow Johnny. Plus, Johnny's doing some cool stuff these days. Hollywood Vampires, Cannes Film Festival, some nice Dior ads. Maybe Momoa wears Dior. Alright, just kidding. And a gif here which says the plot thickens. Well, kind of, yes and no. I mean, the obvious speculation here is, does this have something to do with Aquaman 2? If Amber was maybe squeezed out and for whatever reason they decide to cut her, would Momoa be like, you know what, I don't have to put this professional act on anymore, I could just unfollow her, I could be done with it, she's not actually my coworker anymore, or my co-star, or anything like that. I mean, it's a possibility, it's something to think about. Could it be that someone's using his account? Maybe a girlfriend, a daughter, something like that, maybe doesn't like Miss Mera and unfollows once in a while? That's a possibility. I mean, not everybody has eyes on their phone 24/7. Sometimes my kids use my phone, my wife or something, I lend it to her. Who knows? Just saying. It might not actually be intentional or thought out or anything like that. Beatrix also says that Amber unfollowed L'Oreal, which is pretty interesting. However, right now we've got no solid news that she's out of L'Oreal, they got rid of her, anything like that. So, we'll take it as an interesting little piece of information. Steph says they ghosted her, now she's pissed, I love it, which could be a possibility as well. This person, Jane, said she checked and that she was still following him today, but Beatrix Kiddo responds personally and says it happened a couple of hours ago. Basically, it would appear Beatrix is on it every couple of hours, always checking up. These things do happen as well. Follow, unfollow, follow, unfollow. But after a certain time, if you're on top of it, you can figure out that it'll probably be a permanent thing. And there's more speculation down the line. This person says, good spot detective. Lisa says, I'm too scared to commit, laugh out loud, I may get limited. And shout out to Lisa, by the way. She stops by the channel here. Chrissy says she still follows the Aquaman movie. Okay, that's a good observation. Mimiko says she probably found out she's in the movie for only a split second and couldn't get Jason to convince Juan to extend her screen time. We shall see. We shall see. The movie's getting close. We're in July now, coming out December. I'm thinking by August or September, we should have a lot more news about the movie, the plot, and things like that. Probably another trailer. And Batman says very interesting. I'm a pretty big Batman fan, by the way, so nice one, Batman. Anyway, thank you, Beatrix. Big shout out to her. I saw Tug cover this. I've had this actually in the pipeline for a day or two, but I had some other stuff to get to. So here it is now. I gotta say, not the big deal, but it's a hint, it's a clue, something to think about. If you don't subscribe here, I'll be pretty sad about it, but I'll get over it. Done here for now. See you next time.